What's up, everybody? It's the 1B. Something that I like to do is go through the Steam charts and just look at what games are being played. Something that I've been talking about more recently is how if you look at the top games, most of these games are old. These new games will pop up. If we look at it right now, Lost Ark, it's newer in my region, in the US. I believe is it a Korean MMO? That's been around elsewhere a little bit, but it's fairly new. Its current players has got 850,000, which is good. Counter-Strike is always in the top 5. Elden Ring is a new game, so this will be up for a while and then it'll be gone. Dota 2 also always in the top 5. So PUBG stands at number 5. Apex Legends has been around for a while now. Destiny 2, obviously there's Destiny 1. Destiny series has been around for a while. PUBG is 2017. Dota 2 is even prior to that, maybe 2013. Rust has been around for a while. Team Fortress 2 has been around forever. Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously this series has been around forever. Football Manager, I don't normally see this one in these two here. These are basically, this is soccer for people in the US, but football, these are higher than normal, I would say. MIR4, which is I think a MMO. Total War series has been around for a while. Ark has been around for a while. If you look at all of this stuff, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, like Rainbow Six is an old series. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is got kind of an old thing going on. Path of Exile is fairly old. Dead by Daylight, this is kind of on the newer side. Rocket League is kind of old at this point. War Thunder, I don't know when that one came out. New World's kind of on the newer side. Sid Meier's Civilization 6 is, that series is old. But if you look at these, all of this, we've been just playing the same game over and over and over and over again for years now. And if you start throwing in Call of Duty and Battlefield and Madden and Overwatch is kind of older, all of these games are just so old. We've not really gotten. Minecraft is old. Over the last 10 years, we've just grown so stagnant. World of Warcraft, Diablo, even though they keep doing reiterations of these, they're not making huge strides. Imagine what it was like when Call of Duty 4 hit the scene, or when Rainbow Six Las Vegas hit the scene, or when World of Warcraft came out. Like, these were big jumps in the gaming industry. These were big deals. Now, even though like maybe the numbers are bigger, because I think that gaming has like grown a couple steps that we took in the direction of like bringing in what I would consider like a casual player, which would be someone that played Facebook games or mobile games prior to some of these mobile games becoming actual games. Call of Duty is close to an actual console or PC game. It's very close. PUBG is as well. The Candy Crushers, the Farmvillers, those gamers, those people that were primarily playing those games and never playing Call of Duty or playing Madden or playing World of Warcraft, those players kind of mingled. And then also the Nintendo Wii. When the Nintendo Wii came out, there was a lot of people that were playing Wii Bowling, the Wii Sports stuff. A lot of these players got pulled into the mix. Gaming in general kind of learned from the microtransactions of those games. Obviously not the Nintendo Wii stuff, but more of the Candy Crush, the Farmville. Gaming was kind of already trending that way, because if you look at Oblivion and the Horse Armor, that was one of the first things in mainstream gaming where we saw an item that you could buy that didn't do really anything. At least it's not pay to win. Pay to win is obviously a terrible thing. If you want to pay to fancy up your character, I'm not against that. Obviously, if it's not too loot crate centrist, because that's annoying when you have to spend $1,000 on an item. This is something that I wanted to talk about. Maybe I'll kind of go over this monthly just to kind of see where we are. One reason that I'm looking at the Steam charts is PUBG. This is something that happened towards the fall of PUBG. There was a lot of people saying that it was dying, when in fact it's always been in the top 5 of Steam charts. When you look at top records, in PUBG's payday, it had 3.2 million peak players. There is no game close to that. When we talk about games dying now, it typically mass exoduses of player loss. If you look at May 2018, 231,000 players left PUBG. If you just total up from February 2018 to November 2018, that's almost a whole year where just players were just leaving the game. And this coincides with other things. Obviously things that are happening in the game, but also somewhere around here, Call of Duty released their own Battle Royale. I want to say that was November 2018, which is about here. These are like patches of the game, new maps or patches or sales even. These ones are probably sales. This is July. Yeah, there's usually a sale in July. Obviously December gets a huge thing. They usually actually coincide these patches with sales. as well. So January was a surprising one, but I think people were starting to hear about the free-to-play Switch, which is 88,000 here, but there were still players leaving. I spent a lot of time just analyzing these trends with PUBG, and so it just kind of led me to look at the top games. Tomorrow's March 1st, so we'll kind of consider this March's top 25 top new games, and we'll try to make this better for April. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.